aftermath, all of the things. It was so fantastic last night. As you are hopping on, welcome on in. I'm so excited to be here, as always, live in here in the PZTV studio today, all by myself. And so we're going to have an incredible time, you guys. Look at this. All right, I was busy. I don't know if we're going to get through all these. We'll definitely get through them this week, but I was really busy for you guys. 6, I got 9, 10, 12, 13, 15. All right, I raised my level. So hi Janice. I'm getting ready to link all the things up. Welcome on in, get comfortable. I have an incredible show planned. So many amazing today, so many amazing recipes. We're gonna dive into these fragrances. I gotta tell you that the banana fragrance that I have been, let me get, hold tight just a second. The banana fragrance that I've been melting this morning in my office is incredible, I will say. So good. It smelled up the entire studio. That's that banana cabana. Oh, there I am. Okay, so we're getting everything linked up over there. Hey, Kathy, what's up? It definitely was a summer showstopper show. A lot of S's there. Definitely was. So if you missed it, hey, Jennifer Hayes, if you missed it last night, you're definitely in for a treat today. This beauty launched. Super excited about this. How awesome was that, right? So incredible. We have so many different things. I shut the lights off in here because I really wanted to give this light some love. And you can really see how it's shining blue here. Isn't that gorgeous? Hi, Pink Zebra Home. What's happening? It definitely, we showed it a lot of love, but I love it how it's reflecting off my shirt. You can see the blue in that. Is that not perfection? This is the prettiest simmering lights. So cool. Definitely. Well, thank you, Samantha. Hi, Sherry. Hi, Brianna. Hi, Kathy. Hi, Melissa. You missed it last night. Well, Brianna, I tell you what, we are going to deep dive into it. Before so I don't forget, here's what we're going to do today. So I have a ton of recipes. These fragrances I'm just a little bit obsessed with. So we're going to really dive into them. Get yourself comfortable because I'm about to blow your mind with some of these recipes. And we are going to we're going to actually pull in some of these products because there were just too many amazing ones not to, and so forth. So you're happy you ordered it? Good, definitely. Mango and banana. I know, Irma. There was some really great fragrances. Super excited for that. So, and yeah, yesterday I let the cat out of the bag, as you know, and I did a sneak peek of the gnome. Well, and let's just be real. What do I not talk? I talk about everything, right? Whatever I want to share with you guys, we talk about it. It was so fun. Hey, Shamla. Oh, Coco. I don't know. I can't share secrets like that. I will say though, that the launch last night is the first of 2. Right? So we have an incredible June planned out for you. Oh, I know what I was going to tell you. See, I'm already ahead of myself. If you place an order today, right now, right? I want to see what we can do. Okay. If you place an order, you got to let me know in the comments. You have to, okay? Today, when I'm live. So from now, it's 12:04. If you place a live from now until I decide that I'm done talking, which could be forever. I don't know. I could talk for a while. I could talk for a long time. Let me know because I have my telephone. I do have my telephone. Where did I have my telephone. Okay. All right. So I have order. I can see your orders and such. So I'm feeling extra generous. Are you guys picking up what I'm putting down? Yep. Mary, my camera. All right. You got me. Thank you for the reminder, Julie. What would I do without you? So if you place an order, let me know in the comments. All of the things, starts right now. It looks like, so if you place it from, 12:05 or whatever it is, let me know in the comments and I will, definitely be doing some giveaways. I took out a haul yesterday, just FYI. Is the blue banana out? I tried to, so it actually is not available. Blue Banana is not available in a carton, Miss Lisa. You do have to purchase that in a bag. Isn't it gorgeous? I want to hear from you guys. So last night, I tell you what, I got home and I was like, I was still talking about the products, and my husband, you know, he was like, I was filling him in on all of the fragrances, and I'm like, it smells like summer in the studio, and it was just such a happy show. So in case you missed it, last night's launch was explosive. Summer launch, the first of 2 different ones that we have in June. So that was Tropic Lights. I have to say it fast. Tropic like it's hot. That was what Miss Sonia said. So yes, isn't it a gorgeous simmering light? Definitely. So Ram on the Road, this actually launched last night on PZTV. So this amongst a lot of other products. And so you guys, I have the entire setup in here today. So I am actually going to, I'm happy to go pull some stuff. I did shut the lights off because I really wanted you guys to see how absolutely amazing this simmering light is. Because it's just definitely fantastic. And last night I really did try, and I can see the 2 that are over across the room. It is just radiant. And I know, I'm thinking that you guys are probably able to see that. Look at that. You missed the show? That's fine. You know what? I tell you what. So in case you missed it last night, have no fear. You guys get me today. And every day, really, if you choose. But I have the whole setup in here, and I'm all by myself. So all you got to do is just ask, and I am happy to go grab some stuff. All right. So before we get started, again, if you place an order when I'm live from now until, I don't know, whenever I hop off of here, however long it takes, let me know in the comments. It's very important. Okay. I'm feeling extra giving. Hopefully you're picking up what I'm putting down. Okay. So first of all, second of all, yes, I'll shut it off, Miss Barbara. This is what it looks like shut off. I want to know too, if you watched and shopped last night, what are you most excited to receive? You need to order a couple more. I know, it is absolutely amazing. It reminds me of like it's like a pink iridescent disco ball. Isn't it fantastic? So pretty. And look at this. All right, I think this was a crowd favorite last night. I'll get into the recipes, I promise, but look at that guy. All right, so this is kind of hard to see. It looks like mermaid. Yeah. All right, so you can see it there. Okay, we're gonna shut it on and off. It really did, it was actually so pretty last night whenever we turned it on with the flamingo. And then when you kind of come back from it, you really do see it. I do too. I definitely do. All right, so here's your close-up of it. I know some people were asking. I just have to give it a lot of love today. Let me make sure I'm not missing out on any comments. There you go, Miss. Somebody was asking over on the TikTok. My eyeballs cannot pick up what that name is. How does the banana scent released compare? Okay, so I'm going to tell you that I think that's an excellent question. So we are going to dive into some of these fragrances. I'm going to start giving you guys some recipes. But I was afraid. I was thinking, I was already anticipating that we were going to have that question a lot, because we did launch this month. The Paisley pick is Blue Banana. So I knew I was going to have a lot of questions. Teresa placed an order. All right. So as I'm talking, I'm going to go look for orders. If I knew that I was going to have a lot of questions on, is this a different banana than the one that we launched? And to answer your question, yes, it is. And so last night we actually talked about that. So if you watched the show, I will say that the show last night, we described the Banana Cabana is kind of like a cross between a banana and a vanilla. Like it's like a banana pudding. And it was really, really good. Yeah, pink pineapple. We're going to do a blend with that here in just a second. So it's just so you know, Blue Banana has fragrance notes of sweet banana, dewy aloe, and tangerine. I feel like this is a fresher, this is more fruity, and it has that balance of citrus to kind of give you a comparison. They are very different, just FYI. If you like vanilla, I feel like Banana Cabana gives me more of like a kind of like a banana daiquiri type feel. But it's definitely different. So I want you to just know that they are not the same. They are both fantastic in their own sweet little way. I just saw Miss Teresa's order. So Miss Teresa, because you're amazing, I'm going to be sending you a bag in your package. How about it? Okay. All right. So, and I want to make sure, let's see. And Miss Lisa just placed an order too. So remember, let me know. I'm feeling, like I said, I got your order, Miss Lisa. I did. So remember, let me know. I'm going to give you guys, I'm dropping off bags. I'm feeling, like I said, and then I'm going to do a bunch of them anyways, because I'm going to tell you what, these recipes that I've got, amazing. They're so good. All right. You ready? First one. So in honor of our theme, I have Tropic Like It's Hot. This is the name of the first recipe. So I named a recipe after the name and the theme of the show. Tropic Like It's Hot. So we have pink pineapple first up. And then I'm going to move this beauty for a second. I'm going to grab Mango Madness, right? And I'm going to talk about each one of these because these launched last night. I got to tell you guys, incredible. So good. Banana Cabana, okay? And then the last one that we're going to pull out is Tiki Beach. Okay, so fragrance notes. I talked a lot about this one last night. This is, Sarah, you placed your first corporate order? That's so exciting. Yay. Awesome. This one, hi, Laura. I'm doing great, Brittany. Good to see you. Pink pineapple, fresh pineapple is your front note, mango and coconut. This is an all-time favorite of mine. I gotta love it. I gotta have it in the summertime fragrance. It's very fantastic. If you've smelled it, you know how wonderful it is. It's spot on summer. It is absolutely wonderful. We're gonna start with that one, and then we're moving into two brand new fragrances that we launched last night. I have a feeling this is gonna be a really amazing recipe. I haven't made this one until now, so here you go. All right, second fragrance, Mango Madness. You have notes of mango, iced lemonade, sugared orange, and this is just pure perfection. I love that one. That one, good enough to eat for sure. Banana Cabana fragrance dropped hot fragrance dropped last night, right? Fragrance notes are vanilla cream, banana, and vanilla bean, and it's absolutely wonderful. And last but not least is Tiki Beach, which has fragrance notes of woody coconut, sugared apple, and white florals. Guys, I am going to do a blending board today too, FYI. So all of these recipes that I'm giving today will be posted for you probably later on this afternoon. So Tropic Like It's Hot, pink pineapple, Mango Madness, Banana Cabana, and Tiki, is it Tiki Pete? Wait a minute. Tropic Like It's Hot. I wonder if I meant to say Tiki Punch. Hold tight. I almost feel like I messed this one up. Yep. All right. I told you wrong. Too many tikis. It's actually Tiki Punch. I'm glad I caught that. So Tiki Punch. So this one is another new fragrance that was launched last night. Orange cream, coconut ice, and vanilla ice cream. Scent Flirt members, you guys have already experienced this one. Well, Tiki Beach would be really good in it. I think that would be fun. But this one actually calls for Tiki Punch. I just put a P. All right. So these four that I have here in front of me, somebody's going to get this in their bag and their package. So if you do, oh, you're welcome. Awesome. I love it that you love it, Kara. Melinda placed an order. All right, Melinda, I'm going to look here in just a second. So we're going to start off strong with a couple scoops of each of these. I'm loving blue banana. I'm telling you, isn't it amazing? If you like that blue banana, Chris, I'm gonna tell you that you'll love the new Banana Cabana. They are different, like I said, but in a good way. They're both amazing, right? Definitely incredible. All right, let me see here. I'm looking for Melinda. Melinda, I got your order, my girl. Yay, Melinda! Let me see what all you got. She got herself some Mango Madness, the Banana Cabana, and then some Sunshine Breeze. Awesome. What? I'm gonna tell you that I think every single one of these recipes are gonna be amazeballs. So just so you guys know, not a big banana fan. Okay, I get it. I think this one. Do you like banana cream pie? Oh. Yeah. All right. So I have found that when I mix everything together that I enjoy, typically love it, right? It's like I love every single one of these fragrances. This one ended up being Sonia's favorite last night, this Tiki Punch. And I gotta say, Scent Flirt members, you guys know that it is that good. And so, because you got that sneak peek, right? We're gonna be doing that Scent Flirt show on Monday too, by the way. FYI. Marsha placed an order. Oh my goodness. All right, I gotta see. I wanna make sure I'm not missing. Marsha placed an order. Marsha, what did you order? I gotta see. Let me see if I can see it. This is fantastic. Okay, Marsha, I'm not showing up. It's not showing up just yet, my girl. Remember, if you place an order today, I'm feeling generous. So I'm definitely, hey, Shannon, I just made a really incredible recipe. I'm just starting off. Tropic like it's hot. Pink pineapple, mango madness, banana cabana, and tiki punch. Smells incredible. And Marsha just placed an order, but I'm not seeing it just yet on my end, Miss Marsha. I'll keep checking. All right, you placed an order too, Lene? You did? What'd you get? Let me see. I'm making sure I'm not missing it. That's what happens when Marsha says I ordered 3 beachy simmering lights. What? All right, I'm making sure that I'm not, the order had to have been placed at 12 o'clock and on, FYI. Just FYI, that's what we're doing today. And if you do, let me know in the comments. Okie dokie. All right, we will try to make this blend. All right, so first up, home run. The one that I made last night, which was Island Cream Dream. We're going to do that one again. And you got so many fun things. I'm going to tell you what, there's a lot of fun things. I'm like a kid in a candy shop right now, like with all these amazing, but that Island Cream Dream, I made that on live last night, and I was having everybody smell it around the office. And it's definitely one of those that is good enough to eat. So we'll make that one here after a while. So, all right, let's see here. It may have been before the live. Marsha, shoot. All right, I'll see if I can still find it, right? All right, I'll see what I can do. All right, so Tropic Like It's Hot. Pink pineapple, mango madness, banana cabana, and tiki punch. Somebody's getting that in their package. Because today I'm feeling generous, definitely. You love the drop, Kayla? I did too. What does the mango smell like? It is it's a fairly strong mango, I'm going to say. I feel like anyways, it's got a gorgeous, it's definitely very fruity. It's going to mix beautifully with pink pineapple. If you like stronger fragrances, I think that you'll love it. It's definitely a strong one. All right. Hopefully that helps you. All right, next up, I'm going to do Tropical Nana. Okay, so some of these I've made, some of them I've not. So definitely, you know what? I do too. I like stronger ones too. Yeah. Blue banana. We're going to pull out that blue banana. Remember, last night I had to kind of rope that into the show because it was, it's a gorgeous fragrance, first of all. And if you haven't experienced it, it launched on Sunday and it's been selling like hotcakes. The Banana Cabana, though, that we had and that we launched last night, they're very different. So I don't want you to think like I already have the blue banana. They're very different fragrances. So what we're going to do is we're going to actually blend the two of those together. So this is called Tropical Nana. I have Tropical Sun Shower, which has fragrance notes of pineapple water, warm breeze, and coconut cream. This is fantastic. This actually goes really, really well with the entire collection that we had launched last night because it's very tropical. All right, we're going to do that one. And then I'm going to put in a little bit of this amazing blue banana and aloe. You have fragrance notes of sweet banana, dewy aloe, and tangerine. All right. So I'm going to rip this bag open, right? And we're going to just dive right on in. I'm calling this Tropical Nana. Guys, all of these are incredible. I'm telling you. They're so, oh, golly. I can't get enough of that. I just think that smells like straight summertime. And then we're going to blend in a little bit of this guy. This one launched last night. You just ordered the flamingo. You did? Awesome, Geraldine. Let me look. I'm going to see if I can see it. All right. Remember, if you do place an order whenever I'm live right now, let me know in the comments. That's what we're doing today. I got to say, I'm feeling a little generous. Okay. All right. Miss Geraldine, I got your order, girl. You sure did. Yay. Awesome. Samantha ordered. All right, Samantha, I'm going to see what she got. She capitalized on listen, all right, I'm gonna make this and I'm gonna pull that rainbow iridescent light in again because it's that awesome. Definitely. It is so cute. All right. If you, Linda said I ordered the simmering light. All right, Linda, I'm making sure I am giving away some bags today. So FYI, if you place an order when I'm live, I'm going to be giving away the bags. Let's see. I'm looking for Linda's order. Let me make sure I'm not missing out. I don't want to miss out on you guys. Yes. What are we talking about? We're mixing. What did Pink Zebra say? I'm just making sure. Oh, looks like we're just talking about fragrances. Yeah, it is that is an absolute beautiful light. It really is. I'm gonna pull that in here in just a second. In case you missed it last night, the show was absolutely incredible. Thank you. It was probably well, hey Shannon, what's up, girl? It was probably one of the coolest, best fragrance releases. Fragrance wise, I don't know about you guys, but I gotta say Pink Zebra has really been hitting home runs with their fragrances lately. And I can't talk a whole lot about it right now, but wait till you see what's coming down the pipeline, right? Talk about awesome. You placed another order just now, Miss Mary? All right, let me make sure I'm not missing out. If you guys place orders, I'm feeling generous. Looks like Alyssa placed an order too. Alyssa, I got yours. Yay! Oh, Beth lost her mind. Miss Mary, I got yours too. Yay! All right. So fun. Whoa! Whoa, okay. I hadn't made this. Listen, I'm proud of this one. Okay, step back a second. Tropical Nana. This is really fun. All right. Really, really, really fun. Okay. Blue Banana, Banana Cabana, Tropical Sun Shower. Stop your scroll right there. This is insane. I'm going to keep this one. I say that all the time. I'm going to have to make one for Beth, one for the basket, one for the Beth. No kidding. I'll give it away. Alrighty. Chantel, how about you, girl? Look at you getting some good stuff. All right. We're giving away bags today. This is really good. All right. I did go crazy because the fragrances were that good. Let me just tell you, you need a Tropical Nana. It is. Wow, look at those colors. Just so we all know, in case you are brand new to us here at Pink Zebra Home, I am, yes ma'am, Yolanda, I have a board for you and it's fire. It's got 15 recipes on it. I went crazy. Well, I'm telling you, yeah, wait till you get them in because this is definitely must make. I am Beth Hanner and I'm live in here in the PZTV studio. We just came off of an incredible launch last night. So fun, so many amazing fragrances. I'm going to tell you right now, it was an explosive show. I left here on such a happy mood because all of these fragrances just elude and scream summer. The colors last night were bright. I'm going to pull out a simmering light in case you missed it. I am more than happy to go grab anything that I have in here. It is me in here in the studio by myself today with you guys. So if you are curious about what something looks like, if you want me to go grab it, I am happy to do that for you guys. As always, if you do place an order, I want to hear from you. I have a certain amount of bags that I'm going to be dropping in orders today. When you place it on live, you're guaranteed one. So, if we go crazy, I'll do it within reason. But definitely let me know in the comments. If you place an order, I'm going to be dropping some love in your package today because all of these recipes are amazing. This is Tropical Nana, Blue Banana, Banana Cabana, and Tropical Sun Shower. Yum. All right, that's another mess make. But before we bounce on, I got to grab out, let's see, Mango Tango, Mango Madness, Mango Tango Splash, Mango Madness. We're going to leave that one here. Then I'm going to grab up some pink pineapple and some peach lemonade. Did I do that to myself? All right, I didn't grab peach lemonade. All right. Let's make a swap for this one. Well, except for we can't. All right. I'm going to give you the name of this one, or I'm going to give you the fragrances that are in this one, and then I'll make it off live. Mango Tango Splash. Again, this will be posted a little bit later. Mango Madness, pink pineapple, and peach lemonade. That's, I know this is going to be good. Maybe I'll make this one tomorrow. I left the peach lemonade in my office. I thought I grabbed all the fragrances, but I guess I didn't. I got too excited today. All right, so next up, Island Cream Dream. So we're going to take that Banana Cabana, and then I have a little bit. I did this one. This is the one that we did last night. You guys, I hadn't made it until the live last night. So that was a real reaction. Sonia was like, girl, like, she was like, I want to keep that one. It was so good. So if you missed it last night, absolutely amazing. Is the gnome sold out? No, ma'am. It should still be available. Pat, what is up? What is up? I want to pull out this beauty. So let's just do some extra love in this one. All right. How gorgeous is that? Okay, so this launched last night. In case you missed it, I had it actually out whenever I started the live. This is the Rainbow Iridescent Simmering Light. Friends, isn't this stunning? Absolutely gorgeous. I'm going to shut it on and off so you can see what it looks like. So here it is with the wood, featured with the wood grain base. You know, here at Pink Zebra Home, we have your choice of base. I have it featured with the wood grain, but I do want to pull it off of that, and I want to put it on the white. The antique white, because I feel like personally I like it with the antique white the best, because I feel like it pops. You always have your choice of whatever base that you want. Is the banana really banana? Yes, ma'am. Taryn said she placed an order. It is very banana. Kimberly, I described it last night as kind of like a banana pie, like a banana cream pie. It's really good. Let's see here. So Taryn says, Taryn, did I already get you? Did I get you, girl? Let me see. I think I might have already got you. Maybe. All right. I got you now. Making sure. All right. Is Orange Mango Mai Tai? Cherry, if it's not showing on the website, my guess is no. That was a vault release, so that one may, probably won't come back. Hey, Andy, what's up? Do you take a new warmer home at every release? Caitlin, sometimes they go in my office and I just redecorate, you know, my office or whatever. Is the light mosaic or smooth? It's mosaic. It is. It is actual. These are hand placed tiles, Miss Andy, and it's absolutely beautiful. Isabella, I got you. Let's see here. I think Isabella said she placed an order. Isabella, what did you get? Miss Isabella got herself some oils and some room sprays. Yay! I love it. Awesome. The lighthouse, which lighthouse are you thinking, Geraldine? Geraldine thinks the lighthouse would, the only lighthouse that we have. Okay, well, I've got it back here. Let's look. Definitely, I love having it handy. This one launched on the last PZTV, the month of May. So let's see what it looks like through that. It's kind of hard. It is gorgeous. Sprinkle Hut, it's very different. No berry in it, so it's like straight banana. Yeah, wouldn't it be it definitely would. You're welcome, Isabella. Yes, can't wait to get my new simmer pot. You can see it like where I'm standing back. I can see the actual rainbow come through. But I honestly think that this young lady looked best over her. So we're gonna just let her talk about cute, right? Did you guys see this? Does it smell like banana Twinkies? I don't know, Kayla, but you're gonna make me hungry. That sounds so good. Thank you guys for the gifts. All right, so definitely a cute little combo there. She launched last night, Pinky Flamingo Accent Shade. You know, here at Pink Zebra Home, we have what we call accent shades, and this one was a new release last night. Slightly Obsessed, absolutely gorgeous. When you pair it up with this, it is hard to see on camera, but it was absolutely awesome. We did it last night, and then like I wish you guys could see what I'm looking at, like, because those simmering lights, well, they look like this, but you can really see all the different colors. So I want you to envision this. If you purchase one of these simmering lights, putting this across your room in your home, you're going to be able to see all of those colors as they radiate. So, because right now, like right on top of it, obviously you guys are seeing, I'm looking at what you're looking at, but behind all I see is pink, right? But then it's like, if I come over here at a different angle, it has that rainbow effect. It's absolutely gorgeous. Such a fun little light. So definitely, we're going to make an incredible fragrance. This is called Island Cream Dream. So I'm going to take 2 of these fragrances that launched last night. And like I said, it was fire. Isn't it mermaid vibes? I get it. Yes, definitely. The new Simmering Light with the shell accent shade would be, yeah, it would be cool. Definitely cool. Yeah, you guys are full of great ideas today. Love it. All right, Tiki Punch. Orange cream, coconut ice, and vanilla ice cream. Love that one. We're going to mix in a little banana cabana. And then I'm following up with the iconic, okay, amazing amaretto cream. Okay, so this one we did last night. There is no secret that this one is absolutely wonderful. This is called Island Cream Dream. You're going to want to make it. Trust me on that. It is going to be incredible. It already is. I know. So definitely one for everybody. The amaretto, anytime you add amaretto to something, it adds, you know, a sweetness and a creaminess. And it almost just, it really pulls out whatever fruit you compare it with. It's kind of an intriguing scent because when you pair it up with like a cherry, for example, then it really pulls out like the cherry almond that is in the amaretto. Fragrance notes, even though it's at the very tail end. So creamy vanilla, golden amaretto with cherry almond at the end. You placed an order, Miss Michelle? Well, okay, let me look. Is the LED simmer pot a ceramic as well as the whale one? No. So Taryn, the LED simmer pot is actually glass. That's an excellent question. We had some questions on that last night. What does the flamingo, flamingo flirt? We're going to make that here in just a second, Kelsey. Hang around. I'll pull it out here in just a minute. Okay. Michelle ordered. Michelle, I got to see what she got. Yay! Michelle got some banana cabana. Oh, you got that gnome. Oh my gosh. Speaking of cute things, did you guys see him? Oh, there were so many things last night. I'm telling you. What was the flamingo? Okay, yeah, I already got that comment. So good, right? All right, Miss Sherry also placed an order too. Yay, and Michelle. All right, can you make a scent orange buttercream? We could do just about anything, I'll tell you the truth. We definitely could. Miss Sherry, I'm going to see if I can find your order. You've been a customer since the beginning, Miss Mary? I love it. That's awesome. You know, I've been around a long time too. I'm looking for your order, Miss Sherry. Hang tight. My app's not updating. You guys are shopping fools today. I love it. I've been around a long time too. I started with Pink Zebra in 2013, right? Incredible. Yes. Definitely. Oh, I love this one. Like I said, you can't go wrong with amaretto cream. So definitely, you know what, Linda? Okay, so Linda's asking if we could make an orange buttercream fragrance. It's definitely, we can definitely do it. So I will say that if we paired up the amaretto with just about any orange fragrance, I have it back here, Juicy Orange Air Care Plus. The two of those combined would definitely. We did have a banana pudding. Yeah, but this banana is different than that one. I know it. I exactly know. You're hoping for a join special. You know what? Tap That Beauty. What a cool screen name. You should join us at any time. We would welcome you. Wholeheartedly welcome you to our family. We would love to have you. I would be excited. You should do it. Well, welcome, Linda. That's awesome. Hey, Carrie. How are you today? Good to see you. What are you guys up to today other than just being excited that we had such an amazing launch last night? Let's talk about that was good. Let me roll in the gnome because everybody loves a good gnome. I hate to push this aside, but we'll put it over. If you guys want to see it again, definitely let me know. How stinking cute is he? You need a bath bag, Jill? I'll see what I can do. Let me see it. Did you place an order just now? Let me see. So he was available, this patriotic gnome. You know, here at Pink Zebra Home, we love gnomes, okay? Gnomes are definitely our jam. We've had an entire collection of them over the course of the years. Oh, this is going to be good. Sorry, side note. Pineapple Fiesta, we're pulling that one in. Pink Pineapple and Tiki Punch. We're going to leave that one and then here. We've had so many over the course of the years of the gnomes. I want to say we might be up to like 13, I think. Somebody know for sure how many gnomes we have? At least 13. You need to order the banana. The banana does not come in a spray, just in a sprinkle, my friend. Jill, you bought the gnome bundle? Just now you did? That's exciting. Let me look. Hold on, Jill. That's so fun. Yes, Michelle, I think Michelle, were you telling me that you placed an order? Is it Michelle on? Michelle E? Michelle E. Making sure I'm not missing out. Okay. All right. So this next one I'm making is called Pineapple Paradise Punch. I'm going to take 3 different fragrances. You got some Pineapple Fiesta is the first one. You have a gnome in my cart, but when I go to check out, it shows my cart is empty. Okay. Sherry, Pink Zebra Home is monitoring right now. Maybe they can help answer that question. I'm not exactly sure what would be happening if it's not letting you check out. Is anyone else having that problem just across the board? Yes. Tiki Punch is it a strong coconut? No. I feel like the orange cream is really prominent. Whoever asked for orange cream, you would love this Tiki Punch. Definitely good. All right, we're going to start with Pineapple Fiesta. Fragrance notes are pineapple, sugarcane, and coconut. We added, yes, Pat, we added this last night to Scent Flirt exclusive. There was if you missed out on it originally, go grab it now if you're a Scent Flirt member. It's available. I'm going to make Pineapple Paradise Punch with this exact fragrance. So this has 3 different, you had an issue last night? Okay. All right, I wasn't aware of that, Jill, so I'll definitely pass that on. Pineapple Paradise Punch. We have Tiki Punch, Pink Pineapple, and Pineapple Fiesta. Pineapple Paradise Punch, Jen. All right, so 3 different fragrances are going to make this up. Definitely a fun one. This is going to be for those of you that like a lot of pineapple, coconut, and then, again, tropical. All of these that you're going to see across the blending board today are all, very tropical fragrances. You love the blue banana? Yeah, definitely. You want it sprinkle in a carton? Yeah, Terry. Blue banana, that one, that's why I wanted to talk about it last night, because it launched on Sunday, which was June 1st. And it has actually been going like crazy. It's such a wonderful fragrance. So, we do have that in a diffuser oil as well as in a room spray, so just in case you're a lover of diffuser oil. Whoa, okay, that's fun. Pineapple Paradise Punch, make this yum. All right, I knew all these would be really good. I love the gnome too. Isn't he cute? I think he's probably one of the cutest ones that we've had, Miss Brittany. I definitely do. So fun. I'm a seasonal fragrance person. Maybe you guys can answer this question in the comments for me. But what that means is that anytime that we launch a fragrance that, or whatever season that we're in, and right now here in Houston, we're in the hot season. It's a hot, hey Heidi, it's just the hot season, hands down. But I think you would probably, a normal person would call that summer. But I like the springtime summer fragrances, right? I technically think this is spring, but to me it feels like summer because it's like 94. It's hot. So I like things that are fruity, things that are uplifting. When it never really cools down. I mean, I'm from Illinois, so it doesn't get cold here in Houston, but when things, get down to like 65, then that's their fall. So then I like to start melting apples, right? But what I'm excited for, what am I doing right now? Tiki Punch, Pink Pineapple, and Pineapple Fiesta, Sam. This is called Pineapple Paradise Punch, and it's absolutely wonderful. I start to get ready, though, for those fall fragrances here in Houston about November, like October. But I'm definitely utilizing these right now. I don't know about you guys. Marie, you ordered? Wait until I know, Cindy. I do remember, Cindy, but, they tease me here because they're like, this isn't even hot. Well, you know what? It's all hot to me. 94 is hot, and so is 104. Fair enough, right? Fair enough. Yeah. All right. Let me see. Marie said she placed an order. I got to count and see what I'm doing here. Making sure. I'm trying to keep up with you guys. So if you do place an order, let me know in the comments. I'm going to see what I'm looking for. Marie, I'm looking for you. You loaded up with all the new. Hey, Lisa. What's up? Cindy, are you asking about what fragrance are you asking? Which one is which one fruity? Okay. Just for clarification, is there a consultant I can reach out to help? So Brianna, you should be able to reach out to your upline to help you. If that, for whoever it is that you joined underneath, if you are having problems though, also maybe reach out to customer service and they can help you with that. Miss Pam placed an order. I see you over there on the, you had to leave the live to order it, Michelle said. Okay, Michelle. Michelle E. Let me see here. I am going to look here. Hold tight. All right. Okay. Michelle, I'm not seeing your order. Gosh darn it. I don't know what's happening. Pam, I'm not seeing you either just yet. It must just be a little bit, oh, wait. I see. All right. Is it, Michelle, is your screen name the same one that I would be seeing here? Just out of curiosity. Pam, let's see what Pam got. I love it when you guys tell me that you do this, FYI, because then I get to sneak and see what you're getting. You are going to love that body oil. It is fantastic. I love that. She got the Beach Club body oil. I used that this morning. It just makes me feel so, yes, Cindy, it's very fruity, the one I just did. It just makes me feel so luxurious. If you guys, did you see that? I talked about this. We briefly talked about this last night. I love this stuff. And you guys know if you've hung out with me before. Marinette. All right, Marie, thank you for that. That's why I was looking for Marie, and it's Marinette. All right. I do see your order. There we go. I got you. So that body oil, definitely a must. All right, let me look here. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13. All right. Keep them coming. If you place one, I'm definitely gonna, which one did I just do? I love the wash too. I use that. I actually pulled out a new bottle of that this morning. Isn't it great? It's so fantastic. All right. Somebody was asking me about Flamingo Flirt. So we are going to pull out the Flamingo Flirt right now. In the event that we don't get through all these recipes, I will be giving you guys them tomorrow as well. We'll also be talking about bergamot tomorrow and Friday. So have no fear. We're going to be making these. I can't not make them. But I went a little ham because I think I'm slightly obsessed with this entire fragrance line. So if you... just so we know if we don't get through it, or we'll just hang out today because that's kind of what we're doing. We're just hanging out, right? We're hanging out. We're going to hang out and do some blending. You were hoping in a oh, shoot, Kayla. I tried. You blended tropical sun shower and coconut and cocoa. Oh, I bet that was good, Cindy. I bet it was really good. Miss Kathy said she placed an order. All right. And Miss Lisa placed an order too. All right, let me see here. Hold tight. And then I'm going to give you more recipes, I promise. All right, hold tight. Kathy, I got your order. Yay, Kathy. I'm going to send you some love in the mail. You got some of that Twilight Jasmine. That's a good one. And then Miss Lisa. Lisa, I'm not seeing you, Lisa. Hold tight. That's Lisa in Canada. It's good stuff. I'm making sure I can give away. Hold tight. I'm coming back in. I promise I'll rein it in. Lisa, I'm not seeing you just yet, girl. Hopefully you'll come up soon. Kimberly, you did too? I see you, Kimberly. All right. So I've got the orders today. If you guys continue to do so, I promise you I'm going to do a drop. Which one did I just do? I don't know. What one was it? Does anyone remember which one I just did? It was the one with Pineapple Fiesta. It was the one that I just had. Oh, Pineapple Paradise Punch, Pineapple Fiesta, Pink Pineapple, and Tiki Punch. I'm not getting very far today, friends. I must be a little sidetracked. Blue Banana and Amaretto and Funfetti. That sounds amazing. So good. You can't wait to see it in person. I know. If I place an order the mystery box, does that count? Yes, Miss. Yes, absolutely it does. Yes, absolutely. I'm giving away some stuff today. So let's start off with Flamingo Flirt. All right. So pink orchid, sweet apple, and juicy pineapple. When I first smelled this, I will say those of you that are part of Scent Flirt know what I'm talking about. It had that you smell the orchid at the front, which is kind of fun. I like it. It's a nice balance of floral and pineapple. We're going to throw in a little bit of Caribbean Escape. Okay. This is your watermelon, your coconut, your turquoise waves. And then I'm grabbing up some Mango Madness. You guys, this one launched last night. Honestly, I love them all so much. This one, very, very good. Mango, ice lemonade, and sugared orange. So the three of these together, I'm calling Flirty Island Breeze. Flirty Island Breeze. I was good. Summer scents make Beth chatty. Well, sure they do. Everything makes me chatty if you want to know the truth. I just like to talk. I like you guys. You guys are fun. All right. And then tomorrow, like I said, we're going to be doing some more talk on bergamot. I love the fragrance focus. If you guys are new to us, we've been doing a fragrance focus over the last probably 5 weeks or so. And what I feel like it's doing is it's actually educating people on really what they're purchasing, if that makes sense. So if I purchase, for example, a fragrance that has, obviously we all know lavender is relaxing, right? We see it in the spa all the time. Then typically, utilizing that fragrance is going to be aromatherapy, right? And then so, ooh, that's fun. Okay, this is definitely a lot of fun. Got it, my girl. Got it, Lisa. You ordered this one too? It is. They're all really fun. So I like this. This is a little bit lighter, not as much of a fruit forward. When is the next show with more goodies? Miss Pat, so we have a launch for the Vault show, would be next Thursday. And it's pretty exciting. Ooh, I like that. All right, so a little lighter. This is really pretty. And you can pick up, what I like about this fragrance is you're picking up the floral note. So over the course, so like I said, the last 5 weeks we've been talking about this week's been bergamot. We've talked about coconut. We've talked about lavender. We've talked about jasmine. We've learned a lot about all of the different fragrance focuses. And I really have been enjoying it because I feel like everything, what's so intriguing to me, that all of the fragrance focuses that we've been talking about actually have that aromatherapy benefit, which is good. And I know that, I mean, all of this makes me happy. So it's definitely given me all the good. Let's see the colors on this one. Oh, well, sure. Absolutely. This is really bright and fun. Okay. So we've got 3 different. So again, Caribbean Escape, Mango Madness, and Flamingo Flirt. Definitely good. Look at the colors in that. Very bright, very fun. If you are brand new to Pink Zebra, brand new to me, as always, give us a follow. Would love to connect with you, whatever platform you're watching from. We are across all. I have it on Instagram. I actually have it over here to my left. I have the Book of Faces as well. That's why if you see me looking off to the side, I also have TikTok, and I have pinkzebrahome.com. So lots of love for everybody's tuning in. The next one that I have is called Nana's for You. And again, if it's baby colors. It kind of is. It kind of was. Nana's for You. So we're going to pull out some of those banana fragrances for this one. This is nice, and this is going to be nice and yummy. All right. So Nana's for You has fragrance notes or it has blue banana. This is a different one. All right, so speaking of blue banana, let's see, Refined Man and Tiki Beach. Let's see here. Blue banana, okay. And then I did something a little bit different with this one. I'm going to blow your mind. So I was talking a little bit about bergamot just a little bit ago. That's our fragrance focus. So what we're going to do for this one is we are actually going to mix a little bit of this blue banana, which has fragrance notes of sweet banana, dewy aloe, and tangerine, with some Tiki Beach, okay? So this is your woody coconut. Miss Amy, I see you. I'm going to look for you in just a second. And then we have Refined Man. So I'm throwing you for a loop, all right? Jenny Borkhart would appreciate I have lilac and wildflowers. Bergamot is your front note. And so I did this one for a reason, okay? Harley, and I had one more person that said it, and Miss Amy. I'm going to look for you guys here in just a second. Refined Man. So we are going to mix that in with 2 fragrances that you probably would throw you for a loop. So let's see what happens. This is going to be like your bergamot, if you were tuned in on Monday, has a citrus draw to it, almost a little bit of like a spice, like a spicy citrus. So what I think it's going to do here is this is going to give it like that citrusy, tropical, little bit of banana, maybe even a little bit of a masculine, because we have the Refined Man. If you join, what are the bundles that you receive? Miss Brittany. Oh my gosh, we would love to have you, first of all. So if you head over to pinkzebrahome.com, You can see all of the 2 kits that we have there. It is $150 to join our herd. We would welcome you with wide open arms. So a lot of good stuff. All right, so definitely, all right, this is really intriguing. So like I said, it's going to throw you for a loop because it's Refined Man. And here I am. I've been basically doing Tropical Haven, right? Summertime fragrances. So Refined Man. Then we're pulling out some Blue Banana and some Tiki Beach. All 3 of those combined make Nanas for You, right? So probably a little bit deceiving of a name. But again, pulling out that bergamot that's in Refined Man. So Refined Man, not refried. Refried Man. A refried man. Yeah, it is. All right, I'm going to look for Harley and Miss Amy because they said that they placed orders. Again, remember, if you do place an order on live, let me know in the comments. I've been trying to keep up. So let's see. I got Miss Amy. Yay, Amy! You got some good stuff, girl. What all did you get? You got a bunch of oil. I have a love for the oil. The oil is my absolute favorite. And then Miss Harley, we're going to look for her too. Harley, I got your order too, my friend. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. Good stuff. So many amazing fragrances. In case you have questions about last night's show, what I've been doing today is I've been kind of just basically revisiting some of the things that we launched last night. The fragrances were absolutely wonderful. Everything was wonderful. I'm going to move this gnome out of the way because I want to pull back in this light that I'm like slightly obsessed with. This was probably the showstopper on last night's show. By all means, the prettiest simmering light ever. So good. So many different things that in case you missed it. You need to do a sniff test on that one, Sherry. It's good. Trust me. It is. Banana Berry Daiquiri. Doesn't that sound delightful? Well, we're going to make it. We're going to pull out Banana Cabana. That one. And then we're going to pull out some Berry Crush. I'll tell you what I love about this one, the Berry Crush, is that this is it's a gorgeous blend of berries. Juicy strawberry, tangy cherry with some sugar cane. So we're going to pull out, this is definitely the 2 of these together. This is like a banana berry blend. And then I'm going to throw you for a loop and throw in some Tropical Sun Shower, which is pineapple water, warm breeze with some coconut cream. So coconut, berry, banana. And we are calling this Banana Berry Daiquiri. Yum! Yum! Ugh, love that Tropical Sun Shower. All right, friends. So this one, again, is going to be on the board. So in case, just so you guys know, I have a total of 15 recipes we'll be posting after a while. We'll probably make some of those tomorrow in addition to capitalize more on the bergamot talk. And then Friday, I might just, you never know what I'll do on Friday. It's Friday, right? We'll do whatever we want. So lots of good stuff. Thank you for coming on in and tuning in today. We are calling this Banana Berry Daiquiri, and it's absolutely delightful. Somebody is going to get this in their package. Today I have a lot of bags to blend because I did a lot of giveaways. I just dropped a little bit of that on the floor. Don't tell Nicole. Ooh wee. All right, that's yummy. All right, this is, like I said, this is very much, hi Victoria, what's up? This is a strong tropical fragrance. I knew it would be fantastic. That Berry Crush, don't sleep on this. I feel like this is one that you could utilize all through the entire summer. It's not so much as tropical, but it has a nice uplifting smell to it. Juicy strawberry, tangy cherry, and sugar cane. And then I'm throwing in some amazing, this is that Banana Cabana that I've been talking about. So good. All right. Golly, that's wonderful. I think it's I put this Banana Cabana in my office this morning because I wanted to experience it and I knew I'd be in here blending today. It's just pure happiness. I don't know. Like I said, I can't decide which one is my favorite. I like that Tiki Punch too. They're all really, really great. So definitely. All right. Here we go. All right. So this is going in somebody's package. Banana Berry Daiquiri. Definitely a must make recipe. All of these have been really great today. All right, Pineapple Crush Mocktail. I am going to give away one more bag. So whoever that for sure, and then I'm going to do my normal. So looks like I'm going to be blending a lot this afternoon. All right, one more bag. So if you are, if you place an order, let me know in the comments. I want to make sure I don't miss it. I'm going to be giving away one more bag of sprinkles to whoever places the next online order. All right, and remember, that can be any way that you order. If you log into your account and order with your consultant, that's good, okay? Just FYI, definitely. All right, Pineapple Crush Mocktail. We are going to make this last one. This has fragrant, ooh, okay. Pink pineapple. Okay, so we're going to pull in some pink pineapple. Can't go wrong there. Then we're going to pull in some Mango Madness, and then we're going to follow that up with some amaretto cream. Pineapple Crush Mocktail. I've been talking about amaretto cream forever. I feel like this is definitely an OG fragrance. Do you have any recipes with All American Pie? Jill, I do. I did one last night on live. We needed to name it. It was All American Pie, Blueberry Waffles, and Amaretto Cream. Incredible. So we actually did that one on PZTV. But I will definitely Janet got her order in? Okay, Janet, let me look. I'm going to look. Janet, I think I see you. I see you, Janet. Fantastic. All right, Janet was my final one. Looks like we're sending out some love today. Good stuff. Definitely good. So that was one we did on PZTV. That, the fragrance that she's talking about is the All American Pie. That's in this cute little gnome simmer pot. I got a lot of love for that, and I feel like this is a unique fragrance, but when we paired it up with the blueberry and the amaretto last night on the show, so good. It was such I would call it a kitchen fragrance. I like stuff in my kitchen that I feel like make me feel like I've been baking and all the things. The Tiki Punch and the Diff Oil, I know, Taryn, isn't it good? It's so good. All right. Here we go. So I've got 3 fragrances in this one. This is Pineapple Crush Mocktail. Yeah, no, right? It's a great day, Shamla. We're just giving away. Lots of good stuff. It is good alone, too. Absolutely. Yeah. I like this a lot. Pineapple Crush Mocktail. And it's, like I said, it's because it has, you know what we could do with this one? I'm going to make this one again. But I have an idea. All right, I want to twist. I want to give this one a twist with something that I have behind me. Let me make sure I have it. Yes. Okay. And then maybe I'll do another. I'll do another blend with the All American Pie. Okay. So this one here, very, very good. Very strong. It's pink pineapple, and then you have here your Mango Madness with your amaretto cream. Definitely a must make. Pineapple Crush Mocktail. What I was thinking would be fantastic in with this is this Tiki Punch. The 4 of these together. So let's see here. Let's make this one. Is it All American? Yes, it is strong. It's very strong, actually. I'll tell you what, let's do it in this simmering light right here, because that's pretty quick. All right, so I wanted to throw in a little bit. So we're going to do a scoop of amaretto cream. I'm going to do a scoop of Tiki Punch. I'm going to do a scoop of pink pineapple, almost a scoop, and then a scoop of the Mango Madness. I wanted to do that because I wanted to really see if I could pull out the orange, the citrus that I'm picking up that's in this, because this has like that orange cream. It's definitely wonderful. Let's see here. Okay, all right, that just did exactly what I wanted it to. That right there, I don't have this one on the board. So pink pineapple, Tiki Punch, amaretto cream, and Mango Madness. I love it. It is so good. All right, definitely a must make. All right, sorry, I had to just do that. I had to do it. All right, let's do one more. I wanted to do one with that All American Pie because she was asking. So we'll make that one, and then I gotta get scooting so I can get to making some of these recipes for y'all. All American Pie. So this one launched last night. If you are a Scent Flirt member, you have access to this fragrance in a carton, right? So you can go purchase it in a carton. Oh, order number 5, Erin. That's awesome. All right. So fragrance notes are warm vanilla, sugared berries with buttery pastries. Yum. Okay. Now, I'm going to pick up some blueberry waffles. So this is the one that we did last night. Blueberry waffles, sweet waffles, vanilla sugar, and blueberries. I got extra aggressive when I was doing the board, and I will say that I went ahead and named this, but we can name it anything else that we want. I wanted to name it Red, White, and Gnome. So in case you missed it last night, hold on, I gotta move this puzzle piece. Okay, so in case you missed it, what we're gonna do is we're gonna blend the 3 of these together, and this is gonna pull out the pie smell. So I called it Red, White, and Gnome, but if you mix any of these, this definitely, I would say you could blend it with any apple. You could definitely blend it with some strawberry. It would pull through. Even some cherry would be fantastic with it. I think this is going to be one of those. Funfetti cake batter would be wonderful. See, listen, I could talk all day. Lots of good things, but the blueberry waffles is what we're going to blend with it right now. So we're going to make, I called it Red, White, and Gnome. Red, White, and Gnome. So this is kind of like a 100% website is having issues. I'm trying to modify. Okay, Chris, hold tight. Pink Zebra Home is monitoring, so we are on that, right? So I would say come back. I have them monitoring commentary. So we see your comment. I promise you we will get it. All right. Okay, I love this. This is so good. This is so good. So like I said, that you could blend this with a little bit of cherry, some strawberry, whatever will pull it out. But this is fantastic. So we're gonna blend the 3 of these together. So I am calling this Red, White, Gnome. You could call it anything. We were gonna name it. We tried to name it last night on the live, but definitely a must make. Blueberry waffles and amaretto cream are iconic fragrances. Definitely wonderful fragrances to have in yours. Does the warmer change colors on the side? On the sides? No, it actually does not. So what you're getting, Monica, from this is actually just, it's the reflection, and that is exactly the way it looks. I'll shut it off. This is an exquisite light. This is the Rainbow Iridescent Simmering Light that launched on the show last night. And I shut the lights, like the overhead lights, off in here so you guys could, isn't it gorgeous? Total mermaid vibes. It is available right now on the website, and it's absolutely amazing. So I couldn't help myself, but like, I wish you guys could see. I might turn, you know what I'm gonna do? Before we hop off here, I'm gonna turn this around so that you can see what I'm looking at, because it's so pretty. And then I'm gonna let you go, so you could go do whatever you guys gotta do on this fine Wednesday. Hi, Sue. Hi. All right. So you're gonna call yours the 4th of July. That's very appropriate. Or 4th of July pie, Red, White, and Gnome. It's that wonderful. So look at all those colors. All right, I want you guys to see what I'm looking at, and then I'm going to tell you that I have a haul of bags right here we're going to do tomorrow on the show, as well as some more bergamot. I feel like the fragrances that we had that we launched were too incredible, that we're going to break it up a little bit. So I am super excited to be bringing you all those, so definitely tune in. We'll be posting the blending board a little bit later. But I want to turn you guys around so you can see what I'm seeing, okay? So I'm going to walk around. I'm going to see how I can do this. I'm going to walk around the front because I am in here alone. And I'm going to grab the light. Hold tight. Okay. I'm going to pull you over here. And then maybe I'll go stand over here for a little while. All right, this was the show last night, all right? Just so you all could see. But I wanted to kind of show you this. All right, I'm hoping that that's really picking up yes. All right, so you guys see that? There we go. You can kind of see it. They're on the TikTok. You guys can see that. All right. So this is what I was looking at. So if you can envision, so now I'm just on the other side of the room. This is what I was looking at when I was over there. Look at how amazing. All right. So if you purchase this, I want you to envision putting this on the other, like not getting on, putting it like on the other side of your room or whatever, so that you, whenever somebody like walks in, this is what they see. Look at the colors with that. And then every time, you know, obviously I have on blue, so that's what that's picking up. And then this is the other, all right, that, I knew that was gonna happen. So that one has wax in it, but the other one down here, you can see it also has a little bit of blue as well. Just a lot of love for that light last night. I can't even, and then of course, look at this, look at our girl here. We're gonna put our girl on there. So that seals the deal right there, friends. I'm telling you what, nothing screams summer more than these fragrances. I can't read your comments, so I'm going to come up on top so I can see. If you placed an order today on live, I'm going to be sending that to you in your package, right? So I actually have to hop off here so I can go give you guys some love. If you are brand new to us and you've never hung out with me before, I'd encourage you to give us a follow. I'm live every single day talking about our amazing sprinkles and our amazing products that we have here at Pink Zebra Home. Got a lot of love for y'all. So have yourself a wonderful Wednesday, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.